morning everyone, happy Sunday and welcome back to the vlog. So I'm hoping this is the start of a very fun new series for me. I am off today, which is rare. This is actually my first day off and I don't even know how long, because I have officially left Gideon's. I put in my 2 weeks, got my time there, and now I'm down to only one job and working 40 hours a week and trying to be okay with that. I was supposed to have my first day off yesterday, but then I called available to Universal and ended up coming in and working a full day. So I got some OT, which was nice, but today is my first like actual day off. We're gonna try and be productive, and I think I'm gonna take these days off to try and make a bunch of content so that I can post it throughout the week and, you know, not feel overwhelmed by needing to make something, but kind of enjoying my day off in the same time. So I'm gonna try and be 1, productive, 2, get things done, 3, relax, and 4, like do some fun things on our days off that like I don't normally get to do. My morning tea right now. I need to make breakfast and do all of that. But we're gonna start and just kind of plan out the day. I'm gonna just jot some notes down and see what things I can think of that I'd like to get accomplished today, and just kind of make a plan. Because if there's one thing I know about myself is that I'm very productive, but I can also procrastinate like crazy. So I like need to have a schedule and need to like have a list of things to get done, or I will just veg on the couch all day. So we need to make a plan. I'm gonna update my planner with my work schedule so that that's up to date, and then we're gonna write down some tasks for the day. My calendar and my list all done. It's a lot of cleaning stuff I have on my mind today, just which I feel like is fine. Like it's a lot of stuff at the house just because like I don't normally have days off, so getting a lot of like the cleaning and housework type stuff done is like usually something I just do at night, and like honestly struggle to get done because I'm just exhausted by the end of the day. So I think it'll be good for me to try and get a lot of things done today so I don't have to worry about them throughout the week. Also in the midst of like really finishing up the garden and like getting that all set, I've got tons of little saplings that have been growing really well, so I'm very excited about that. I'll show you those in a minute. But I also have some house chores that I want to work on my raised garden beds a bit. I haven't really showed you guys much of them, the whole like building process, but we have the bed built though. We cut the wood and got that all done and got like some nice like little rock put in. We just have to make an arch eventually, but that's at a later date because obviously I don't have plants that are that big enough to use an arch yet. But I'm thinking I might have to start planting some of my saplings soon. So we got some dirt yesterday, and I want to put those in to see how much dirt approximately I'm gonna need to fill the rest of it. Ethan's at work today, so it is a solo off day for me, which honestly is, I think, really good. I think most couples should have like one day off together and one day off separate and kind of focus and get things done, because I don't know about you guys, but we have a hard time focusing and getting things done when we're together, which I love him. He's absolutely amazing, but he is just a bit distracting, and I know I am distracting to him as well. So the day off alone I think will be very good for me. I also just have this idea that I want to like try and get work done at like a coffee shop and like get dressed and like look presentable and just like sit at a coffee shop and do my work and like maybe get a cute little latte, like that type of thing. So I'm hoping I can play out that today. So we'll see how this content creation goes today and see if I can get some editing done at a coffee shop. I finally made myself some breakfast. I made myself a little 2-egg omelet over toast with some salsa on top, and I finished my tea. But it is so nice out in Florida right now that I'm like, I need to eat breakfast out on the patio, because I used to do this all the time, and this used to be the only place you were able to eat back when I first bought the house, because we didn't have any furniture in here yet. And it's just, the weather like this in February is just, oh, prime. It's like, it's hot, but it's not too hot. and it's like clear skies, and the cats love it. They just want to be out in the patio literally all day. But it's crazy to think about that a year ago around this time was when I put an offer in on this house and got accepted and started going through the whole underwriting process, and then closed on the house in mid-March. So we're coming up on a year of home ownership, and we have done so many projects and have just made so many upgrades and updates to this house within that first year that it's really crazy to think about where we started and where we are now. Hoping I have time today, but I do have a little project for out here in the patio I'm looking forward to. It was a product I was sent, which is probably like one of the coolest products I've been sent. I got it sent to me a couple months ago maybe, or a month ago, but it was just super cold, so it wasn't the right time to set it up. But now that it's warm out, I think it's finally like a good time to put it out, and I can finally like post a review of it. But it's gonna be great for out here in the patio, especially in the summer. So, oh my god, these cats are so cute. So I'm gonna try and set that up today because it's just been sitting in the garage, but hopefully we have time for that today, so stay tuned. So a little update, it's about noon? Yeah, it's about noon now. I've just spent the past hour and a half, I guess almost 2 hours, cleaning the house and doing a ton of different cleaning. I vacuumed basically the whole house and then scrubbed and mopped the floors of the whole house, and then just like putting random stuff away. There's still plenty of other cleaning I could do right now, but it's looking pretty good. The cats have been out in the patio like the entire time, and they're just loving life right now, which is great because it keeps them out of the house, which means out of my way, and gives me some nice time alone. So I think I'm gonna take the next, like, I don't know, half hour, 20 minutes just to veg, scroll, do whatever, and then we're gonna see where we go from there. I want to get out of the house at some point today. I need to do some shopping, little things for Ethan for Valentine's Day. I want to put like a little basket together, so I want to go out and get some of that. And then while I'm out, like, I might as well do all like my outings things. If I'm gonna go to a coffee shop, like, I might as well go then. I think I need a little bit more things to do at a coffee shop before I go out. So thinking about doing yard work before, but I also thought about doing that when Ethan gets home at like 4, because he's gonna be doing yard work as well. I might film some content for TikTok so I can edit that at the coffee shop, but we'll see. But for right now, I'm gonna veg because I just did a lot of hard work cleaning the house, so I'm gonna reward myself by vegging. All right, I'm finally ready to venture out of the house. I don't really have too much like work to do at a coffee shop, but I think I'm just gonna bring some activities to do so I can just like get out of the house, and I want to look cute just to like feel like I'm not in like a t-shirt and shorts all day. So I'm gonna get ready real quick, put on a cute outfit, and get out of the house and just feel like I'm not cooped up inside. Okay, here is the fit. We've got a little like sundress type of fit going on with some sandals, and hair and makeup is done. I don't know how I feel about this dress, to be honest, because I feel like it might look like a little young, but and a little weird to sit in a coffee shop with, but oh well. I think I'm just gonna go to Starbucks today. Maybe I'll like try a different coffee shop every week. That might be kind of fun, but I think I'm just gonna go to Starbucks today because I have not like been there since their new like policy changes, so I'm interested to see the like free refill thing for drinks that you like drink at inside. So I'm probably gonna get a latte, and we'll see if I can get a refill on it. I think that's very interesting. But yeah, brought some activities to do, and then I think I'll stop at like Walmart after on my way home to get some stuff for Ethan's Valentine's Day basket, and that'll be my little like outing for the day. right, we are done at Starbucks. It's about 3 o'clock now. So I was there for like an hour, a little over an hour, something like that. Ethan's gonna get off of work soon, so I need to head over to Walmart to get the last bit of stuff for his Valentine's Day stuff, which is basically, I think I'm just getting a bunch of candy. But I'm gonna head over there and then head home. And so then once he gets home, we can do some yard work together. But I'd say that was pretty productive. I didn't think I had much to do. I like edited a TikTok that I just posted, and then I ended up spending a lot of time editing my resume and putting like my latest credits on there, which if you are someone that also edits resumes a lot as an actor, you know how frustrating that is because there's never any space. I always have to find something to delete or like edit like margins around to try and get it to fit on one page, and it's just so frustrating. But we got it done, we downloaded it, I put it onto the casting websites, stuff like that, so I'll eventually need to update my website at some point, but I think that's a project for another day. So I feel like we were pretty productive. I didn't test out their refill thing. I thought about it. I got a tall iced blonde vanilla latte, which was fine. I thought the flavor was like a little lacking. Like I probably should have like added some caramel to it, or I don't know, it just didn't have a lot of flavor. And I thought about getting a refill, but I got a little nervous and I was like, well, I don't really need another coffee, and like I can't take it with me, so I was like, well, that's fine. I used Apple Cash, so it was basically free, because that's girl math. But yeah, so I'd say that was a successful outing. So I'm gonna grab what I need from Walmart real quick, head home, see the cats, and then hopefully Ethan will be home shortly. All right, Ethan is finally home, so we are starting our yard work for the night. He's trimming some bushes, I think, but I am gonna take our 4.5 bags of soil we got yesterday and move them to the backyard to put them into the raised garden beds so I can see how much more dirt I'm approximately gonna need to build these beds so I can transplant. Let's go to the garden. It was very difficult since our yard is not even, and that was very hard to pull all that dirt. But just in overview, this is what the raised garden bed is looking at right now. So we cut all this wood and got these little corner pieces and put them all around, and then we put some nice little rock in the center, and there will be an arch that will go in the center so that plants can like grow on top and hang down. Now we have in here a lot of just like yard waste that will decompose down and the soil will go on top of it. The point of this is because it would cost a lot of money to put just solely dirt in a raised garden bed, even one of our size, which is pretty shallow. All right, so that's what the 4.5 bags of soil got me out of the whole garden bed. So I definitely think I'm gonna need at least like 15 more bags probably. All right, guys, we have finished our yard work and now it is time to grab dinner. We definitely could have eaten at home like the initial plan was, but then Ethan told me that it was National Pizza Day, so we have to celebrate. It's the Super Bowl. So our favorite pizza place that's like literally 2 seconds down the road is having a deal for an 18-inch pizza plus 22 wings for like $38. We're gonna get pizza and wings. We do not have a Super Bowl party to go to. We are partying it up by ourselves. So, but I was looking on my little list and I got basically almost everything done today that I had written down. So that is great. I unfortunately am not gonna get to the little product reveal on the patio because it's already dark outside. So that's gonna have to happen another time, maybe next week. Stay off. All right, guys, it is getting late. The Super Bowl is not over yet, but I think we are gonna head to bed soon. So I need to end the vlog here. I got basically everything done on my list, which was great. Didn't check off some things, but I'm pretty happy with the day off I had and how much I got done and how relaxing it still was. So thank you all so much for watching. As always, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below to stay up to date on my latest content. You can also follow me on Instagram or TikTok at Graf100 to stay up to date on the content there, and I will see you next time.